everybody in this room will know how it go.
That y'all saying, oh, this, that, and the third. These dudes don't want to fight me. It's a reason they don't want to fight me.
Gervonta Davis has once again found himself embroiled in a street brawl, this time against his longtime rival, Shakur Stevenson. The tension between these two fighters has been simmering for a while, and many in the boxing community saw this confrontation as inevitable. This recent clash has sparked widespread discussion about the possibility of an official Davis versus Stevenson fight. Fans and analysts alike are buzzing with speculation. How likely is it that we'll see these two boxing stars face off in the ring?
I feel at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis. But the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down.
The altercation has certainly added fuel to the fire, making a formal bout between Davis and Stevenson even more intriguing. Both fighters have their reputations and pride on the line, with Davis particularly keen to prove his dominance. Shakur Stevenson, known for his skill and determination, has been a vocal critic of Davis.
Brother, you sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen.
Gervonta Tank Davis has ample reasons to support himself in this potential matchup. His track record and confidence are strong, and he's motivated to settle the score with Stevenson. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson seems equally determined, having previously demanded a showdown to prove his own worth. The entire boxing world is eagerly awaiting any news that could confirm this fight, with their recent street brawl adding a dramatic twist to their ongoing feud. The anticipation is at an all-time high. Stay tuned as we delve into the details of all of Davis's recent fights and explore the likelihood of this high-stakes battle becoming a reality. Both fighters have a point to prove, and a Davis versus Stevenson fight promises to be an electrifying event that could redefine their careers.
And then he got I don't know what was going on at the point of time that he just felt the way he felt, and he went on the air and said something funny, but I think sparring still should stay in the gym.
Right now, boxing fans are captivated by the prospect of a fight between Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis. The demand for this showdown is high, with fans clamoring for it and IT professionals voicing their excitement as well. Now, even the fighters themselves are eager for the bout. The anticipation reached a new peak when Stevenson and Davis had a heated encounter last night that quickly escalated into a physical brawl before anyone could intervene. This incident occurred as Stevenson was preparing for his upcoming match against Artem Harouin. Observers believe that Stevenson refrained from fully engaging in the fight with Davis to avoid any injuries that could jeopardize his scheduled bout. Fighting a powerhouse like Davis in a bare-knuckle brawl could have led to serious injuries, potentially forcing Stevenson to postpone his fight next week. Despite the tension, Stevenson managed to maintain his focus on the immediate task at hand, mindful of the potential repercussions. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications to stay updated with all the latest from combat sports world. Gervonta Davis, one of the most captivating figures in boxing today, has been making headlines not for his victories in the ring but for his vocal hesitations about fighting Stevenson. Davis, a dominant force in the lightweight division, is not just known for his intimidating fighting style, but also for being a trendsetter and a significant moneymaker in the sport. This has made him a highly sought-after opponent, with many fighters eager to share the spotlight and the lucrative earnings that come with a bout against him. Shakur Stevenson is arguably at the top of the list of those eager to face Davis. Stevenson has built a strong reputation and has the track record to justify his challenge. However, it seems Davis has largely dismissed the idea of fighting Stevenson, focusing instead on a potential bout with Vasily Lomachenko, who appears to be the favorite for Davis's next opponent. Despite Stevenson's qualifications, Davis's interest lies elsewhere. In a candid interview with Boxing Scene, Stevenson expressed his feelings about being overlooked. "Honestly, I don't care. It is what it is. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for money or clout. I don't give an expletive about that. I know that my time will come. Tank Davis has nowhere else to go but to fight me. At the end of the day, me and him will have to fight, and that's my opportunity. While Stevenson claims indifference, there is undoubtedly a part of him that feels undervalued. He has been calling out Davis for some time now, but hasn't received the response he's been hoping for. Stevenson is also open to fighting Lomachenko, a prospect he finds highly appealing. I think me and Lomachenko should be next and unify. Honestly, a lot of people don't know that Lomachenko is one of my favorite fighters. I think that's a Lomachenko question though. His team has to accept the fight, but it's my time right now. You put him in front of me, and I'm going to handle business. Hopefully, we can make it happen. Many boxing fans enjoy discussing sparring sessions between fighters, and recently, Shakur Stevenson spoke about his sparring experience with Gervonta Davis. The session provided a glimpse into the dynamics between these two skilled fighters, adding another layer of intrigue to their potential matchup. The ongoing rivalry between Stevenson and Davis continues to generate buzz within the boxing community. Fans are eager to see how this story unfolds, and whether an official fight will be announced. Both fighters bring their unique strengths and personalities to the table, promising an electrifying encounter should they meet in the ring. The recent altercation has only intensified the speculation and excitement, with the boxing world watching closely for any developments. In conclusion, the anticipation for a Shakur Stevenson vs Gervonta Davis fight is at an all-time high. The recent brawl has added a sense of urgency to the calls for this bout, and both fighters have compelling reasons to step into the ring together. As Stevenson prepares for his upcoming fight and Davis considers his next move, fans can only hope that this highly anticipated showdown becomes a reality sooner rather than later. Stay tuned for more updates and be sure to catch all the latest news and analysis from Combat Sports World. Fans have gained a lot of respect for Shakur Stevenson following his recent interview and various posts. Shakur's humble approach when discussing Gervonta Tank Davis has resonated with many. He acknowledges that Tank is likely the toughest opponent he will face, showing a balanced respect. While Shakur excels in boxing, he knows Tank is a formidable adversary. Personally, Tank is my favorite fighter, but I have to admit that Shakur Stevenson has the best defense in boxing right now. A Shakur vs Tank fight has the potential to redefine the sport. Shakur is an elite fighter, but he hasn't faced a true test yet. I want to see him overcome adversity to prove his greatness. In their recent altercation, Davis clearly aimed to hurt Stevenson with his bare hands, showcasing his determination to challenge critics like Timothy Bradley, who believe Stevenson would easily defeat him. This rivalry has all the makings of a legendary fight. Shakur's skill and Tank's relentless drive promise an electrifying match that could change the landscape of boxing. BRADLYINTERVEDUCIP. Last month, Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney got into a fight at a nightclub in Las Vegas following Haney's defeat by Ryan Garcia. The two boxers intensified their altercation and nearly came to blows outside the nightclub. The feud between Davis and Haney dates back several years to when they first sparred together,